1. Jaramillo sets up outside, and this one is hit in the air high to left center field. Nate McLouth running over, but Nigel Morgan in front of the track will take care. 2-1 to Counsell. And this one will be stopped by Sanchez, and from his knees he's able to get him. And Freddie Sanchez remains down. Snell into the wind, the 1-1. Shallow right field. Moss in fair territory makes the grab. 3 out.
Nigel really becomes important to get on base.
Payoff pitch. And this one is into the right center field gap, but over to cut it off is Corey Hart. Started left field last night, moving back from third base. Casey McGee started at third base, and then Hall was injured early. And Freddie Sanchez rips this one down the left field line, and this ball's gone. A home run for Freddie Sanchez, his 3rd of the year. And the Pirates with a 1-0 lead.
Shoulder looked all right on that.
He just rubbed some dirt on it.
Yep.
Like I said, before heading off to New York on the weekend. 1-2. Broken bat, slow roller. Ricky Weeks looking out at Jeff Suppan. And he rolls this one down to Ricky Weeks. Weeks takes care of it. But the Pirates. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Prince Fielder.
To start the bat, gives them longer to look and watch that slider.
Cameron to short. Vasquez to Sanchez for 1. Back to LaRoche. That's a double play. Had 2 hits also. Had a single and a double. And he ropes this one down the line, and that one is going to be off the wall. And around first and heading for second is Corey Hart in with his 8th. Anytime you have a hamstring deal, no matter what, you have to take it very seriously because it can recur. There's Hardy and a base hit to left field. And Corey Hart's being waved in. Here comes the throw from Nigel Morgan. It's up the line, and the ball game's tied at 1. 2-out RBI single by Hardy. His 9th run batted in.
Hardy is a big, tall guy, but for his size, he telling that hitter to get down which way the throw's coming from.
Hot shot to Vasquez, short way to Sanchez in the inning.
He's what they call an innings eater. He's going to start hitting him a little more frequently.
1-2 pitch. That's a chopper down to short. Hardy's going to go to Weeks. That's Kendall setting up inside. And strike 3 is.
I think that goes on as much as it did back then.
2-2. Right over the mound. And Hardy will pillbox that. That's going to be one of the giveaways coming up here. First pitch right down to Andy LaRoche. And Suppan. 1 pitch, 1 down. Ian Snell. The next pitch is to right field. There's Moss circling around it. 2 pitches and 2 outs. It's just tight.
After each pitch, I've only seen 190 mile-an-hour pitch tonight.
Broken bat roller to second. Sanchez takes care of that. A 6-1 each of the last 4 games played in Pittsburgh on the 5th of May. Snell to Ricky Weeks, who's been busy. It's Jeff Suppan. He's 3 out of 10 career. And he bunts this one down the third base side. Looks pretty good. Suppan to throw. No chance. That's exactly what the Pirates have been.
Adam LaRoche. That's where all the great numbers are.
There goes Morgan. The pitch is high, ball 4. Nigel slides anyway.
See, that's starting from ground 0 there.
McLouth hits this one to center field. Going back is Cameron. Tagging is Morgan. Cameron the catch, and Morgan bluffs. Good throw by Mike Cameron. Do that. Strike 3.
Matchup just isn't really in our favor.
And you see those runs from the 7th inning on. 40 for Milwaukee. Fielder awaits the 0-2 from Snell. And this one is hit high to shallow left. Nigel Morgan races in. And
he went to your locker. You didn't have a dining room like they have in most places nowadays.
Shattered bat down to third. LaRoche to Sanchez for 1. That's all they're going to get. That bat exploded.
Freddie could tremendous weight room.
Hard to right field and deep. This one's going to get down and go off the Clemente wall in fair territory. The throw to the plate is way up the line, and one run comes in, and the Brewers have taken a 2-1 lead.
Now that really was a tester for Freddie's arm.
Very hard. And the pitch. This one to left. That's going to get hard in. And it should be a double for J.J. Hardy. 3-1 Milwaukee.
But he doesn't have the pop in his bat that he used to have.
Vasquez backhands. They go back to second base, and the tag is made. In all my spare time? Yeah, sure. 3-2 pitch. And this one is rolled toward the side of the mound. Tough play for Suppan, and he gets Moss. No, he doesn't. He's safe. Look. Moss takes off, and that is low ball 4. Suppan looks in at Vasquez. He struck out looking on an inside pitch he didn't like. Now he swings, and he drives this one high down the right field line. Playable for Hart. He'll make the catch in foul ground. Both runners tag, and both move up.
Excellent.
Good base running. Call him up. September 3-2. This one is into center field. A base hit. Moss scores. LaRoche will hold. He had to hang up anyway. He wasn't sure if Weeks was going to pull it down.
Base now for Niger.
Corners come in. This one right back to the pitcher Suppan. He's got one play. Weeks is covering. 1-4. 0-2 to the right side. And Weeks is going to throw.
Was it that last start? Maybe took a little out of him.
Strike 3 called. Behind you. He's grounded at first. Backing up LaRoche. He'll gun it to 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. 2-out walk is issued to Craig Counsell.
Great reputation for doing the right thing, knowing how the game's played.
And Braun strikes out.
Change in this ball game, even though we're down by a run. I feel like things are going our way a little bit now.
Up in the air to left for Braun.
Type guy. He's a bunt and steal type hitter with surprising pop in his bat.
Down to fielder. Toss to Suppan covering. Still a lot of game left. And LaRoche up in the air to left. Ryan Braun
sets the tone in that dugout for how all the players feel the game's going.
And fielder gets a free pass to lead off the inning.
Days.
And 2-4
days as it normally is, the way we like to see it.
Right back toward the middle. Sanchez stops it, steps on second. He doesn't. Some people might wonder what JJ stands for. And that's through. And at least one run will come in. That'll get 2 runs in as Hart circles and scores. And it is now 5-2. And the book closed on Snell.
There's the danger of playing the infield in.
Kendall. That's into left field. A base hit.
Jeremiah Johnson.
James Jerry.
Why couldn't you do that before it got to 3-0?
And there is ball 4, and the bases are loaded.
We've seen this in spring training and once or twice with a couple of them during the season now, where they just cannot throw a strike.
And John Russell had already made the call before ball 4 was thrown. And that is going to infield. You take whatever you can get here. And Burnett, the pitch popped up, foul ground, playable for LaRoche. Perhaps expecting a 2-strike swing, perhaps Braun to go the other way. And the pitch. This one is down to Freddie Sanchez. He gloves it and ends the inning. Regarding stem cell research, made a lot of news with that. Lost strikes, things like that. There have been a number of fans who had questions about what that is. There's a line shot to center field right in front of Cameron. Andy LaRoche has a single.
Well, let's keep him.
Let's keep. Got to keep him. 3-2. And this one to the air. That'll get a run in, and perhaps more. Well, nope. Cameron will catch up to it, make the catch. LaRoche will tag, and he will score. And it is now 6-3. So an RBI on the sacrifice fly by 2 outs, and the 3-2 pitch coming again to Jaramillo. He's on board for Craig Wright. Sure it is. And he swings and strikes out, and McClung gets the Weeks. Thought he checked his swing. He appealed to first, and he got rung up. And this ball to center field. Shallow. Backpedaling is Vasquez, and he'll make the catch.
It means something. And I guess
Cameron hammers this one deep to center field. Going back on it is McLeod. Is back up against the wall. He's got it.
I guess
setting up outside. And he gets it. Corey Hart has. Sanchez waiting for his opportunity. 2-1 to Morgan. And he hits this one toward the middle. A little late jump out of the box. And J.J. Hardy. McClung into the line and the pitch. 1-0 is hit in the air to center field. That backs up Cameron.
To be consistent going deep in the ball game. 6, 7, 8 innings.
Which he will hit third in the top of the 8th inning. It's Stetter delivers to LaRoche, who pops this one up to right center field, and Duffy makes the 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he walked him. Waiting to get signed. 3-2. This one is down to third. LaRoche is going to come home, and they've got him easily. J.J. Hardy cut down at the plate. Waiting to get signed. 3-2. This one is down to third. LaRoche is going to come home, and they've got him easily. J.J. Hardy cut down at the plate. To the desert several years ago. 0-1. And Council lines this one to left field. That's going to get into the corner. Coming in to score is Kendall. And being waved around is Ricky Weeks. 2 runs will score in the double by Craig Council. It's 8-3.
Have him in reserve.
Talking about Pete Toma, our producer. And Ryan Braun hits this one deep to left field. Nigel Morgan on the run. Up in the north side. Notch makes a great grab. Play by Nigel Morgan to end the inning. But a couple of runs come across. And Ryan Braun is retired. So that makes it come from either farther outside. A-Rod hit 2 home runs in a minor league game today. There's LaRoche, bangs it down to short. J.J. Hardy bobbles it, and then they manage to get the force out at second base. There's a classic. And Vasquez has. This one is in the air to right center field. Duffy. Runners cannot go anywhere. 2 men are out. Well, I went to school in Boston. I lived 3 blocks from the Green Monster when I was there. There's a shot to the alley in right center field. LaRoche will come around third. He'll score. Delwyn Young's going to turn it and stop at second base. Vasquez will come in. A 2-run double for Delwyn Young. It's now 8-5, and Young has excelled in that pinch hitting role.
Not easy to find a start for him.
Foul tip and a strikeout for Nigel Morgan. Side sessions. He works hard with Joe Kerrigan, and he hits Prince Fielder. He's got Fielder behind him at second. And this one is hit to center field right at Nate McLeod.
Evan Meek was a Rule 5 pick of ours last year.
To left center, fairly deep. On the run is Nigel Morgan. Morgan makes the catch on the track. He's covering a lot of ground out there. He walked him. And Kendall strikes out. Veal gets him on 3.
Wanting to keep him out there with that jacket on.
Sanchez and Duffy races in and take back-to-back day games. Saturday, Sunday, Mother's Day. McLeod, one after that high. 2-1 pitch. And This one is to the right side. Prince Fielder has to backhand. Tosses to Villanueva covering, and that's the ball game. 8-5 the final score.